I'm really excited about how my boy is growing. I mean, it's been tiring, but not in a way na parang drained, ganun. It's tiring physically, but it's very rewarding. I'm sure moms can relate, parents can relate. Although, pagod ka because someone needs you, this little human always needs you, but then it's very rewarding when you see the little human being thrive and explore and develop more as the days go by. And that has been my experience with my baby boy. There are times that I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I'm not able to finish much of my work. But when I look at my boy, and he's growing so much, he's growing healthily and happily, and I'm reminded na yun ang unang work ko. It's to raise this boy that God has given me. So, my postpartum experience, although the first 3 months were extremely hard, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because I'm adjusting to motherhood and everything. I'm still recovering from giving birth. But after those 3 months, I feel that I was able to find my sweet spot, because I was adjusted na, my baby's adjusted as well, and my husband as well. So after the 3 months postpartum, I could say that we were slowly getting to our sweet spot. What I mean is the sweet spot of finding balance, our equilibrium, our balance as a family, kung paano ba namin iti-take care si baby, at the same time magawa pa rin yung mga work sa bahay, magawa pa rin yung work namin sa professionally, as well as yung ministry. So after the 3 months, well, now he's 7 months na, so those were really sweet moments for us. Well, hindi naman problem free or challenge free, but we were better adjusted na, and we were really beginning to enjoy parenthood, because the first 3 months, syempre nabibigla ka pa, nangangapa ka pa. Tapos ako din personally, dami din akong challenges, kasi nga yung panganganak itself was very draining. And then it started pa kasi from pregnancy, yung pagod sa katawan. So when I gave birth, the first 3 months were really hard. I've gone through mastitis twice. So mastitis is where your breast gets engorged. So this is very common with breastfeeding moms. So I'm exclusively breastfeeding my baby. So it has been hard during the first month, because I've gone through mastitis on both breasts. So I almost wanted to give up breastfeeding, but then thank God I didn't, and it paid off now to see how my baby's very, very healthy and strong. So nung time na yun, first month, yun yung struggle ko. I was struggling with breastfeeding, and the mastitis itself was very difficult, because you get chills kasi pag nagka-infection ka, di ba? Ganun yung response ng body mo, but you're going through that physically and have health issues, but at the same time you have to take care of a baby. So although I wanted to rest at that time, I couldn't, because I have a baby to take care of. So the first 3 months were really hard, especially the first month, I would say. But the second month, iba naman yung challenge. The second month, I got healed from the infection. Thank God, breastfeeding was slowly getting better. Although, mas mahirap pa rin kasi I still got blisters from the breastfeeding. When we threw away, well, not literally threw away, but we didn't use bottles anymore. I stopped pumping because my goal was to exclusively breastfeed my baby. So, we took away the pump. We put away the pump, we put away the bottles. So, from that point, mga 1 month si baby, or 1 month and a half, he was extremely clingy to me because I was breastfeeding him, direct latching him. So, siguro dahil mas nasasanay na siya sa akin, he didn't want to be away from me, and that was a different challenge in itself, because there were times na I couldn't go to the bathroom because alis na ako saglit, iiyak siya. I couldn't properly take a bath because I'm always thinking of my baby. And even when I'm in the bathroom na, naririnig ko pa siyang umiiyak. Yeah, moms can relate, right? Kahit na, tahimik naman, pero parang lagi mo naririnig umiiyak yung baby mo. So, yun yung challenge ko for the second month. And it was just taking a toll on my physical health and emotional health na rin kasi gusto kong magpahinga, but then that's part of motherhood na this baby is fully dependent on you, especially if you're exclusively breastfeeding the baby because yung nutrition niya, yung milk niya comes from you, so he really needs you all the time, not only for feeding but also for the comfort. And my baby is very clingy. I think he got it from me, my side of the family. Well, we're all clingy. My mom is clingy. My brother Din is clingy. Boy version clingy. So I know where it came from. That's why I couldn't really. I'm not complaining. I didn't complain. Well, I'm not complaining about my baby's clinginess, but I was complaining about my exhaustion. Gusto ko lang namang magbanyo, mga ganyan, pero hindi ako makaalis because my baby's crying. And then the third month, that continued. Gusto ko magpahinga, but I couldn't really rest fully. Hindi lang kasi physically. It's more on the mental part din ng pagiging ina na you're just always thinking about your baby. So even when you're sleeping, you couldn't really sleep because you want to check him all the time. Humihinga pa ba yung baby ko? Is he okay? Kinakagat ba ng lamok? Ganon. And at those months, my mama bear instinct was just too strong, too turned on. So yeah, I couldn't really rest. Even my mind couldn't rest because I'm just thinking of my baby all the time. But afterwards, nakita ko na, he's okay naman. He's healthy, thank God. And medyo mas nakapag-relax na ako from that point forward, yung 3 months kasi I was becoming more confident on how my baby was developing.